Hi everyone, it's Steve and Cindy here. We sincerely hope you are enjoying our content on YouTube. If you are, please remember to like, share and subscribe and follow us as we begin the next chapter of our journey.
Good morning.
So, we did a long drive yesterday. As we're driving up, we hit Brisbane traffic, lots and lots of slow.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Oh my God, there's so many slow spots. My God, that took us hours to get through. Anyway, we stopped last night at a lovely little camp at Burpengary. So I'll put the link in so you can see where we went. $20, could have fires, showers, toilets, nice little spot, very quiet, slept like babies. This morning we've got up.
Slept like good babies.
So this morning we got up and we filled up and we're on the road again. We're just about to pass Gympie, so we've had a really good road trip so far.
We've had a good run.
We've had a good run, thank you, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, you were.
We've had a good run. So yeah, we're doing really well. Tonight and tomorrow night we're staying at Elliott Heads. We've been to Elliott Heads before when we were doing a day trip and absolutely loved it. So we're really looking forward to staying at the caravan park this time. Right on the beach and hope that this good warm weather stays. Spoke to Mum last night and she was saying that back on the coast it was 15 degrees and cold and windy. So glad that we're up here. As we were driving through Brisbane, it was 28 degrees, so beautiful warm weather. So glad that we're coming up to this. So, Steve doesn't like the warm weather. I love it, but hopefully we get to spend a couple of days down at the beach. Anyway, we'll post up some photos and let you know how we're going. Okay, have a great day, guys. So this is Elliott Heads Beach, which is really lovely. Steve and I went down for an afternoon swim after we had lunch, which was fish and scallops, and the best I've ever tasted. So very nice. The water was lovely and warm, and as you can see, a really pretty colour. So if you're ever in Elliott Heads, highly recommend this caravan park. You will love it. Then we went to Mons Repo, and this is where, you guessed it, Steve and I went for another swim. This is Burnett Heads, which was lovely as we watched a tugboat come out and bring in a big massive liner. We stopped at the jetty, take some photos. Here's Steve and I, such a great photo, really loved it. Then we drove back through and we got back to Deb's Oasis, Site 13. We were very lucky to be away with Deb while we celebrated her 52nd birthday down at Agnes Water. Such a great spot.
We moved it together? Wait. Get rid of the obstacles. Okay. I can't believe I did that! Go! Stop. A little bit more momentum. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
There you
My arms are getting weak.
That's
with
a flip.
each one.
That's the flip I was talking about.
Oh, did ya?
All right.
What about a cartwheel? I could probably do a cartwheel. Ready? How old? 52! Ready? Ready? Go! Oh, Jesus Christ!
You can hear that up to your leg.
Oh, that
There
was
you go.
fun! Yeah, okay.
All right.
Well, as you can see, the girls had a lot of fun. We come down for afternoon sips to watch the sunset. It was really good, and we enjoyed exploring the town of Agnes Waters and watching the board riders come past. Deb had done a sculpture which was really funny, and the sunset was amazing. The water was quite warm, so Deb, Rach and I decided to go for a swim, which was really great. And it was just such a nice afternoon, and it was a really great day, and really enjoyed being here for Deb's 52nd birthday. Deb's friend Julie came down this morning for her birthday. My God, she's a crack up. So we decided to do a bit of four-wheel driving, and we went into Deepwater National Park. As we were driving in, we went through this sandy patch, which was a lot of fun. We just took it nice and slow, but it was very rocky and very sandy. And as we went through, it was a lot of fun. We went past Flat Rock, and we went to Middle Rock, ended up at Wreck Rock, which was really nice, and it was a good drive all the way through, so we enjoyed that. So this was a lovely beach, and this is where Deb, Sky and I decided to go for a swim. Such beautiful views. And then we drove to the next beach, and it was such a lovely spot. Deb and I decided to take a photo, but really beautiful views down here. The water was really warm, and it was just nice just to stop and check it all out. We even found a friendly goanna who didn't even move when I was taking these photos. And then we drove back and just went through all the scenery, which was really lovely as the sun was setting. And then we got back to the caravan park, and it was such a pretty view. Here's our tent that we set up for the weekend. They said the van wouldn't fit. It would have. But anyway, it was a great weekend. Here's Steve packing up the mattress. So the next day we drove into Tannum Sands, And the water is such an incredible colour and so flat, and such a beautiful spot to go for a swim, which Deb and I did. Good morning, guys. Well, today we're doing the fun job of trying to fix our shower base, as it's got cracks in it, hasn't it, babe?
Yeah, well, not we.
No, not we. Deb. Deb's doing an amazing job. Thankfully, her dad, who deals with fiberglass, has been able to help us out so much.
And Deb's been doing it since she was a kid.
And exactly. So, just show you the progress so far. All right, hang on. So we've got all the fiberglass down there. Deb has been using this little roller and all the glue. So it's 3 layers that's been put on. So hopefully this works. Last time we tried to fix this was in Victoria when we were down there with Amanda and Daniel, and we just used a spray. So this time hopefully this will work for us. So once this is dry, then we got to cure it for 24 hours, and after that's done then we can paint it. That looks really good though. You're doing an amazing job there, Deb. Cheers. Big ears. Cheers, big ears. Anyway, so there you go. I'll let you know what it looks like at the end. So here is the end result. It does look a little bit wet. That's because we left the roof open and it rained. Thanks, Deb, for a great weekend. If you're enjoying this, please like, share and subscribe, and see you next time.